Hi guys, it's Wyndi and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, I already have my brows and lashes on because for today's video we are going to review the Juno & Co brushes and the sponge. Here they are. So I got this, oh no, what is that? It's just like a white thing over there. Yes, I'm so excited to make this video. My package came in like 4 or 5 days ago and I've been dying to try them, but of course I want to spend time with my husband, so I kind of put it aside and waited till today. And yeah, I'm finally going to try them and put them to the test. So these are the brushes. These cost $12 as a bundle. Also, this one I am very excited to try. This one is the Microfiber Velvet Sponge, and this is how she looks like. I watched Nikki Tutorial and Kathleen Lights did a review for this one, and I was really intrigued by it. So I was like, I really want to like get my hands on this one because I want to feel the texture, how it will perform. And this is the packaging. It's so cute. My sister ordered this one also, and she told me a story where my nephew was napping and she wanted to try this one out. So she grabbed it and opened it, and my nephew woke up because he thinks it was a snack because of the plastic, and how cute is that? But yeah, that's like so random. Okay, they have a lot of sponges and they have like very good bundles on their site, but this is what I got because this one is like what people are raving about, so I just want to see what's the hype of this one. Okay, so basically this one is, the material is made with the very small fibers that are smaller than strand of silk and hold onto any liquid product. So okay, that's very interesting. And the second layer of the sponge is a traditional antimicrobial makeup blender. With these two layers work together, they create a fusion technology that provides a perfect blend using less product. So basically what this one is, it will give you a full coverage and it will let you use less product, less foundation. And so yeah, I can't wait to try it. So I paid $18 for this one, and for $18 you can basically do your full face already. The brushes are not too dense. It's very soft though. So they have a face brush, which is right here. And for this one, I would use this for my blush or for my contour. And this one is not too dense also, like it's very soft. I would say this one's for your nose. I usually use angle brush, like a small angle brush from BH Cosmetics to snatch my nose. And I can also use this one for my eyeshadow if I want to, but there's that. And for this one, I don't normally use brushes like this, but for the sake of this video, I would use this one for my foundation or for my concealer. And this one reminds me of my Real Technique brush, which is this one right here. This one is just a little bit longer. The bristle of this one's more round than this, like the shape of it. This one's just longer. And for this one, it just sucks when I got it. It's like folded. Now I kind of put a bobby pin with the plastic to kind of put it back on how it's supposed to be, but it didn't work. So there's that one. I can use this one for my highlight. This one is a little bit thicker and it's more dense. So it's a little bit dense, so you can probably use it for your contour, but I would use this one for my highlight. Yeah, so let me just wet my sponge and I'll be right back. So this is how she looks like wet. This thing is bothering me. It's just like a little piece of like, okay, it won't come off. Why is there a hole on the bottom? So I'm going in with my primer and I'm going to use my J1 Jelly Pack, and I'm just gonna put this all over my face. I actually love color correcting, but for today's video, we'll just see how much this one will cover up my discoloration with the foundation. So I'm not gonna color correct any of my discoloration. And then now I'm going in with my Urban Decay, and I'm just going to smoothen out just around my cheeks where I have a lot of big pores. I'm very excited. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my all-time favorite Lancome foundation. Put it on my little plate. There's that. And I'm gonna go in with this one. Let's see, I'm very excited. Okay. So right off the bat, it is giving me a lot of coverage. I did squeeze this one out, but a lot of people are saying that the sponge feels dry, but mine doesn't really feel dry. Maybe I wash it with cold water and the sponge is so cold that it feels like it's wet. I don't know, but it doesn't feel dry to me or anything. You can actually see that the sponge is not soaking up any of your product. I feel like it's just sitting on top of the sponge, and at the same time it's just blending it out for you. So A+ for that. I actually really like this. She is blending beautifully. Wow. Wow, I usually use more product than what I just put on my face. I'm gonna add a little bit of another layer just around where I have discoloration. Alright, and they also have brushes for eyes. I wanted to get it, but I had a limit. So comment down below if you guys want me to review the brushes for the eyes. Like, it gave me a full coverage with less products. So I'm gonna use this one for my concealer, and I'm gonna use my favorite NARS concealer, and I'm gonna place this one underneath my eyes. Yeah, it is dragging my foundation a little bit, so I would still prefer a sponge to blend out my concealer. I'm going with the sponge, and I'm just going to blend that out. I feel like my foundation is still too light on me. I was really tan, and if you guys notice my picture, it's like summertime when we went on vacation. I barely use makeup because none of my foundation matched me, and I don't want to buy more foundation. So yeah, and plus it was really hot, and I can't really like walk around with full beat glam face, you know, like, yeah. So I try to just keep it very natural, you know, just a little bit of lipstick, curl my lashes, and my foundation looks good. And then I'm gonna go in with the sponge, and I'm gonna use the back part of it to blend it out. It is actually blending good. I'm surprised. Hey! Hi! What's that on your face? Yeah, okay, so now I'm going to use the XoXo, and I'm going to contour my nose. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's not picking up any of my foundation, which is good. I mean by picking up, it's like it's not moving my foundation. I haven't set my foundation or anything, so yeah. I think I found a good nose contour brush. This is good. Wow, this is actually really good. Oh, I like how the tip is so thin, so it will give you that really like precise line on your nose, and you can just really go in here. Ah, so good, so good. I'm happy. All right, so now I'm going to use my banana powder. I'm going to use this face brush, and I'm going to just set my face. Alright, so there's that, not bad. To use my Kiko Milano highlight, and I'm going to use the XO4. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'd rather use this one than the Real Technique. Like, I love applying this one if I want to be like really precise with my highlight. Like, I love using this Real Technique. Like, when you apply it, I feel like it's just going in the right places. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I can apply my highlighter way faster, and at the same time it's like blended and it's like on the right spot. You know what I mean? Like, if I do this one, I have to like really work here and then just blend it out. And I have to kind of like smooth it out the edges because you can kind of see where I stop. While this one is just like placing it on the right spot, and at the same time it's blending the edges for you. So I don't know if I made sense, but it's good. It's really good. I'm really surprised. Like, so far, I am very impressed with the brushes and the sponge. I would use a smaller brush for the tip of my nose or the bridge of my nose, but I can work with this. I mean, for $18, you can do your whole face with these tools. That's really good. So now I am going to use this XoXo and I'm gonna use this one to bronze up my face and to kind of add a little bit of contour. I'm going to use my Kiko Milano Big Powder in the shade 06. And the density of this brush, it's so perfect. Like, it's not too dense and it's not too like soft. That's why it's like blending like so smooth. You know how like if your brush is too dense and when you apply it, it will give you like that harsh look. So you really have to kind of like do it very like lightly, or else you will end up with harsh bronzer or contour. This one is just so soft that it's blending it for you. Alright, so far so good. The only thing I'm not loving is the XoXo brush, because I don't use those kind of brushes. But alright, so the last brush I'm going to use is this XoXo. I'm going to use this one for my blush, and like what I said, this one is my dupe for my Real Technique. This one I believe is like, I would say like $6 to $8 maybe. I'm not too sure, but I know it runs around that price. And this one I believe is like $3, $4. And like, so far the brushes are really good. So we'll see about this one, because this one is what I normally use on a daily basis. Like, if I just go out and I'm not wearing anything, I just throw on, you know, moisturizer, sunblock, curl my lashes, and put on some blush and a little bit of lipstick, like a very natural lipstick. So let's see if this is going to replace my all-time favorite Real Technique blush brush. So yes, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Mellow Wine. This one is my absolute favorite blush. So we'll just, okay. There's that. I feel like I'm having a really good makeup day. Like, the brushes are so good. The sponge blended my foundation very nice. And it sucks because it's already 10 at night and I can't go anywhere. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy this video. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I can replace all my tools right now with just these brushes. Like, it's that good. And then for my lipstick, I am going to try this new Bite lipstick. And this one is in the shade Crushed Chili. So I'm not really a fan of lip liners, so I'm just gonna... this is a beautiful shade. Okay, my under eye is a little bit crazy, so I'm just gonna go for it and just use this one to really set my under eye. And I do love using this Madison Reed to just like fill in my hair. Alright, so final thoughts on the products. I am in love with them. I'm really liking it. I love it. I would definitely use it again. And for $6, you can't go wrong with that one. And also these brushes, like what I said, these will sit on my vanity. That's how good they are. And they're so good. They're so affordable. So yeah. And no, this one is not sponsored. So this is my honest review. I love them. For $18, you can do your whole face with it. It took a while before I got the products because of course I'm overseas and I have FBO address. But yeah, the wait is worth it because for $18, I found like a bomb brushes. So yeah, if you guys on the budget, this one is perfect. The quality of these brushes are absolutely amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed and loved this video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below what video you guys want to see next. Thank you guys so much much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.